Angels' top prospect in the minor leagues is in town. Let's get excited about that. For more, we go inside the Big A. Erica Weston standing by. There's a buzz, Erica. Logan Ohappy in the house, and you had a chance to talk with him earlier.
Yeah, not just a buzz amongst the fans, with the media too. We walked in the clubhouse this afternoon, saw that he had a locker inside the Halos clubhouse. He came in from outside into the clubhouse. We were all standing behind him waiting to talk to him, quietly, patiently waiting for him. I said, I don't want to freak you out, but we're all standing behind you waiting to talk to you. So yes, he is officially here. He's on the taxi squad right now, but man, we are all looking forward to seeing him, and whether or not that comes in the last 8 games after tonight, that remains to be seen. But all he has done since joining the Halos at the trade line acquisition in exchange for Brandon Marsh, he went to the Phillies, of course. All he has done is catch incredible pitching down in Rocket City and mash home runs. 11 home runs in 29 games down with the Double-A club, and he is certainly excited to be here, and we talked to him about getting the call a couple of days ago.
I got the call a couple days ago, so I got a little time to process it, and it hasn't been as much of a whirlwind as I thought. But no, it's been great. I'm really excited to be here, and yeah, looking forward to learning a lot.
You've been on quite a journey since you joined the organization, a playoff run for a team that hasn't had one, first playoff appearance for a team that, or for an organization that hasn't had one in the minors for quite some time. Can you talk a little bit about that experience with the Trash Pandas a little bit?
Yeah, it was a dream come true. I mean, I've been wanting to be a part of a group like that for a while, and I got down there, and everyone made me feel welcome right away. And yeah, it was a group I'm going to miss. There was a lot of good guys and a lot of friendships I've been able to form and keep up with now. So it was a great experience, and it was a couple months I won't forget.
What a valuable experience for him down with the Double-A affiliate for the Halos. So Phil Nevin says whether or not he makes his major league debut over the next week and a half or so, again, that remains to be seen. But his job right now is to be eyes and ears. He said he has already been talking to Max Stassi, Kurt Suzuki. Phil Nevin saying the reason for that being is so he can get familiar with the veterans on this team, get familiar with the pitching staff guys, so that once spring training rolls around next year, he's going to be pretty comfortable. But the future is bright as far as the catching position goes for the Halos.
And Eric, when he walks in that clubhouse, there's a familiar face in Levon Soto from the Trash Pandas. And oh, by the way, those two might just be the first of many from the Pandas here in the upcoming seasons.
Yeah, no question. And I think maybe we're underplaying just what a weekend that he had with Minnesota. That series against the Twins, I believe 6 for 11. A lot of extra base hits is in there as well. Really good on defense. Phil Nevin also talked over the weekend about how impressed he has been since Soto has made his debut, saying things really haven't sped up on him. Things are not, he's not overmatched for the moment. So yeah, things are looking really good as far as the talent that the Angels have down in their Double-A affiliate. Not to mention, you guys, all of the pitching that's down there as well, too. Yeah. Can't understate that.
Yeah, Erica, thank you very much for that. We appreciate you getting that interview. Standing in the line and getting it done. She's still one of those guys that she's talking about when it comes to pitching, but you got a guy like Ohappy, 22 years old. He was the guy that came over in the Brandon Marsh deal. There is certainly some buzz surrounding him. What are your expectations for him moving forward, and maybe do you think we'll see him here coming up?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's probably going to play at some point, you know, this next 10 days, I'd imagine, since he's here. But I think, like Nevin says, you want him to be familiar, get familiar with the faces, the coaching staff, the surroundings, go into spring training with this new organization, really kind of hitting the ground running. I mean, this is a guy that hit 26 home runs this whole season. When you talk about when it was with the Phillies and AAA, and then or Double-A with the Phillies and with the Angels as well. So, you know, 281 or 283 batting average, 78 RBIs, 26 homers. This kid can hit, but you know what? It's what can you do behind the plate, and I think this is a good opportunity for the staff to see him up close and personal and see what he has to, you know, where he has to develop between now and maybe during spring training to make this squad next year.
And G.A., when you look at the guys they have, the Stassi and Kurt Suzuki, who's calling it a year at the end of the season, it is, or should I say, how important is it for him to pick their brains and get as much information from them as he can?
And that's all he should be doing for the rest of the season, is trying to gather as much information as you can about the pitching staff and what it's like to catch in the big leagues and what you have to do on the field and how you have to really be the general on the field and command the game. So he's got a lot of work to do, but it's nice to see a guy come up that's touted like he is, and he has the size that he has and the strength, and he's not just, you know, a guy that they're hoping that's going to do well. He looks like he has the frame to do well.
Former 23rd overall pick by the Phillies back in 2018. He has turned into the #1 prospect of the Angels, and as of now, he is on the taxi squad. Breaking news. We're going to break some news here on the program. We talked about Logan Ohapi, of course, getting a stall here in the clubhouse, being on the taxi squad. Erica Weston spoke with him in our pregame show. It has just been brought to our attention. He will be your starting catcher tomorrow here at the Big A. Right now, Erica is talking to him about making his MLB debut.
Logan, you've officially got the green light. You're making your debut tomorrow. What are the emotions like right now?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. It just adds to the past few days, and yeah, I'm just really excited to get going.
When did you find out that you would be starting?
Just before, a couple seconds ago. So yeah, super excited. It hasn't hit me yet, and yeah, just taking it all in.
Had a chance to make any phone calls yet?
Have not. So I'm gonna text my family here in a little bit, and yeah, get ready to roll.
What does it mean to you to make your major league debut?
I mean, it's a dream I've had since I was 2, as long as I can remember. Yeah, like I said, it hasn't hit me yet fully, but yeah, I think of the people that have helped me get to this point, and especially the people back home. So hopefully they can make some quick flights out here, man. But no, I'm just super grateful, and yeah, just it's an emotional day.
Do you have anyone here, who was already here, and just for you, kind of being in uniform?
Yeah, my sister flew out this morning, and then I had a coach come out as well from home, and yeah, they were here tonight just to hang out and watch. But yeah, they're here, and then hopefully the rest of the family will be here tomorrow.
How did you spend the afternoon and then during the game tonight, kind of finding your way?
Yeah, I was like I said earlier, I was following Max around and trying to get a feel for the routine, and yeah, it was a lot of information, but I'm happy I got today to get my feet wet, and I feel it'll help me roll into tomorrow.
Did you already start game planning with your pitcher?
I have a little bit, so yeah, like I said, it's a lot, but we'll get our thoughts together and get rolling tomorrow.
The dream becomes reality. That pitcher he's talking to, GA, is Michael Lorenzen. Do you like the combination there of veteran throwing to rookie? I mean, fresh rookie.
Really fresh rookie. I mean, I'm sure Lorenzen will probably be dictating more than anything. He's definitely in the learning mode, so which is a good thing for a young player to openly say that he is in the learning mode, because some guys can say, you know what, I think I have it. Just let me know the information, let me roll. So it's good to see a humility.
Yeah, I like Michael Lorenzen. I don't think I'd want him catching Shohei. So you gotta, I'd rather have him face Lorenzen or catch Lorenzen than Shohei right now. Shohei's got a lot riding on things right now, trying to get his innings in and finish off the season the way he wants. But Lorenzen's a great guy. I think he'll be a great guy. He's right around the zone. It's going to help him out a lot.